My dad preacher in the Baptist church. I don't want to go to prison.
To the ground. To the ground. To the ground. To the ground. Plea. So far, you've met 7 men who showed up at our undercover house. And despite all our previous investigations, there are more on the way, and you won't want to miss their stories. And watch what happens when this man tries to run from police.
South, guys.
It was a to catch a predator first. This man made plans online for a threesome with an underage teen and his adult girlfriend.
You ready? You can hear me? Okay, great.
35-year-old Marvin Smith, being waved into our house by a decoy, said he and his girlfriend wanted to have sex with a girl who told them she was a 15-year-old virgin.
Come on in. I'm just gonna finish getting ready. Maybe just like a couple minutes.
Online, he calls himself Southwest Georgia Male Yes. His chat is one of the most graphic and disturbing we've come across. At first, he offers the decoy, Erin Lynn B., $250. When she asks, "Why do you want to give me money?" he says, "'Cause I want you." Then he tells her about another girl he met online.
She was 15 like you. Her mom was at work.
Okay.
She invited me over. Had never had sex.
Oh.
Her and her friend.
He goes on to say that the 2 girls performed oral sex on him, and then he describes in detail how he claims to have taken one of the girls' virginity. And he doesn't stop there. After he sends pornography, he then introduces the decoy to a woman who calls herself Phyllis, his girlfriend, and says she wants to be there with us. Phyllis then apparently gets on the computer herself and starts chatting with Erin Lynn B. and explains how it would work. She says her boyfriend would have sex with both of us. As he's doing one of us, he would want us to play with each other. To verify Phyllis was real, a decoy from Perverted Justice spoke to her on the phone.
Phil, how are you? This is Erin.
Phyllis, the girlfriend, doesn't show up. She apparently had to work. But Southwest Georgia Male Yes does, and is now in our house and in hot pursuit of our decoy.
I didn't get a chance to get a hug.
Have a seat.
But as the decoy walks behind the curtain, the man sees our camera crew and runs.
He saw Ron. He's coming out. He's coming out.
And he keeps on running, even after sheriff's deputies order him to stop. Finally, an officer's taser knocks him to the ground. After he's arrested, he's taken in for questioning. This man with the incredibly vulgar chat reveals something that, ironically, no longer surprises us.
I was a minister in the church.
What church you go to?
It also turns out he's married and worried about his wife finding out.
Mr. Gary.
Yes. What is that?
I lose everything I got.
Do what?
I lose everything I have, Mr. Gary.
The 35-year-old asks to speak to a lawyer, and the interview is over. He's then taken to the county jail, fingerprinted, photographed, and put behind bars.
Is Marvin Harrison Smith your true name?
Yes, ma'am.
The next day, he goes before a judge, and bail is set.
All right, that's a total of $35,000.
Back at the house, there are more suspected predators on the way. This man pulling into our driveway is 38-year-old.
I lose everything I got.
Do what?
I lose everything. My dad preacher in the Baptist church. I don't want to go to prison.